The fire went wild.
Wow, listen to those vocals.
Amazing.
Wow,
This is
I
what-
love that. That made me think of that one gentleman.
All right, let's move on to song number 2, guys. Thank you so much for this one. Ring of Fire, right? We're gonna move a little bit here. We got some spiritual stuff going on as well. So let's look at this one together. Okay, Ring of Fire by Homefree. This is the first time you doing a Homefree reaction. So you probably heard
And
of
the other
Homefree.
gentleman, I never did. Did I ever do a reaction to him?
No, first time I did that one too.
Okay.
So, but I got several Homefree video, at least
Oh,
5.
yes, I've
So
seen.
this is the first time we're doing this one together, okay? So let's check this one out, man. Homefree, let's get into the heart of the message. Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash cover, so they're covering the song. Featured Pentatonics as well.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. And bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. And I fell for you like a child. Whoa, the fire went wild.
Wow, listen to those vocals.
Amazing.
Wow,
This is
I
what-
love that. That made me think of that one gentleman we reacted to, where he had all the vocal ranges.
Yeah, from
Dimash.
Is it? Oh, you're talking about Dimash? We don't react to Dimash.
Oh, we didn't react to him,
No,
or you did? Maybe you did one.
Yeah, I
you did
did.
react to him,
but
then you.
he
showed it to
has
us.
all
But
the
yeah, he
different
has those
ranges.
voices.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was awesome. But I
I'll
love
touch
what
one
he
of
said.
The baritone voice.
Yeah, I love what he said. When he said how it was sweet. The love is sweet.
Yeah.
And it just made me think, oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him.
Yeah.
Like it's sweet.
Yeah.
Like a sweet smelling savor. The Lord wants to hear our prayers.
Yeah.
So that's pretty
But it
awesome.
sounds like it's also in this song they're referring to a love
Between
a girl that
Is
they
it a
fall with the fall
Or
in
is
love.
this a-
They
is
fall
this-
in love in this ring of fire, which represent the girl. I think that's
Oh, I thought this was a religious song.
well, they have a lot of religious songs, but some of them are just
Oh, so this
very-
is a girl. I was thinking they were talking, when they were saying love, they were talking about Jesus.
Oh, it still sounded good, but I'm just saying I think what
Hey.
they're talking about is it's
He
a
said
girl.
it felt like a child. So it made me think of like childlike love.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's great.
that works too.
Yeah.
That's a man in love.
Yes, yes.
Into a burning ring of fire, I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah, love.
I'm not sure you know the Pentatonics are.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, well, that artist is Avi Kaplan.
Uh-huh.
That's him here. He's from Pentatonics himself, so
Mhm.
he's featuring them, which is actually pretty nice.
Okay,
So it's
gotcha,
pretty
gotcha,
cool.
gotcha.
So,
The ring of fire. Yeah, love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher.
Woo!
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
oh my goodness.
That was so so beautiful.
I needed to hear that. This is powerful.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Ring of
So
Fire
do they use
featuring
any,
Pentatonics'
instruments?
own Avi
That's what I
Kaplan.
thought.
Check out homefreevocalband.com and Facebook for information about tickets to our fall tour. And to make sure we keep producing videos just like this, support us on Patreon.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
So they don't use any
Heart just
instruments?
sunk as she motioned
That
me
is
over and popped the
awesome.
trunk.
All voices. Even what you hear that sounds like an instrument is still the voice.
Yeah, that is
Straight acapella.
awesome.
Powerful.
Yeah, because you could hear the harmony,
Oh my
the
goodness,
highs
so
and
much
the
heart.
lows,
Yeah.
and then when I saw the gentleman making the beats with his mouth, I'm like, I don't think they're using any instruments. I
Zero.
think this is
Powerful.
this is
The
just-
Pentatonics do the same thing as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I've heard them before.
Yeah,
I'm not
they're
100%
great.
sure, but that was awesome.
That was very, very
and
awesome.
that is love. Love is supposed to be like this beautiful union, like a
Mhm.
circle of love,
Yeah.
like the circle of life, the circle
Yeah.
of love. And it is supposed to be like fire. It's supposed to be,
Absolutely.
starts as a flame. Like he said, he fell in and he went high. The
Right.
flames went higher. And then it just kind of like supposed to simmer out
Yeah.
and just kind of stay like at a steady simmer,
Yeah.
a steady little stream of fire. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Powerful.
beautiful.
I love that. And I think even when you think about the love of God, it never gets old.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it
why I
tells you
thought they
that
were talking about that.
I mean, if they're talking about the love for a girl, which still a reflection of the love of God for
All
His
love
church.
is a reflection because
Yeah.
God is love, and
Yeah.
anything good that comes out of us
Yeah.
and
Really
into us,
ultimately come from God.
yeah, it comes from God. So it is
Absolutely.
a reflection of His love,
Yeah, listen, guys. There's a lot, right?
puppy love.
I love how 1 Corinthians 13 speaks about this, right? You can be, it's speaking about charity, which is really love. Let me get the love version. I love the love version,
Mhm.
particularly for this one. Because charity might throw some of us off a little bit, but it's talking about love never fails. Right? Love does not envy. You can prophesy. These things will be done with, but they're all languages, then they will cease. If there is knowledge, they will be done away. But I love this is the point I want to get to. It says, now we see, as you were saying earlier from the earlier song, only an distinct image in a mirror, but we will be face to face. What I know is incomplete, and then I know what. Oh my goodness, I'm just not used to this version. Then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known. Right now, there are three things remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
Amen.
Yeah. So ultimately, what they are saying in this passage, love wins.
Yeah.
Like, there is no greater power than love. I'm not talking about the perverted version of love that the LGBT like to use. That's not the love. That's just flesh and carnality and sexuality. Okay,
All
we're
people
talking
use it
about
that way.
yeah, they like to use it that way. There is that
All
sexual
people.
perverted love, but the love that God speaks about, and I think I shared this before, is the agape love. The love we're talking about, that selflessness love,
Mhm.
that I totally empty myself for the benefit of somebody else. I totally empty myself to love God. That stuff is rare. That's not what we see in our world. That one is rare. And that's the love of God, because He
Mhm.
Himself totally emptied Himself
Mhm.
to save humanity. He
Mhm.
became one of us to demonstrate that love.
Let's be clear. Nobody possesses that type of love.
No
No
it's
human.
not natural.
No human possesses that type of love.
Not natural.
Am I correct in that?
Well,
Which
if
human
you
does?
become a Christian,
But
that
to
type
possess
of love,
that type of love to
that
that
rich
extent,
level of love, no.
only there's a certain love that only God is capable of bestowing upon His children.
Absolutely.
He wants to give us a portion of that love that we can have with our finite self
Mhm. Well, He can love
through us. Yeah,
Yeah,
He wants
that's
to love
possible.
through us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is possible.
Yeah.
But to
Because
reach,
our love is always tinted. Even when
Yeah.
we do the right thing, sometimes our motives are impure. You give
Yeah.
a little self pat on the back. Oh, look at me. I just did this and stuff like that. And you want to recognition. I want to make a YouTube video about this quickly, just to tell people just how great I am. I've been around the neighborhood feeding the poor, so I need to let everybody know about that. All that might sound good and dandy, but in the
and
concept
some
of
people are
true,
really doing that not with that mindset.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't even know that our hearts are looking for praise, or sometimes we're really doing it in sincerity, but someone else with a perverted mind comes and perverts it. Because maybe you're just sharing because you were so excited. Sometimes I am so excited when I do something for someone, or I want to share it, but then since someone else did it and their pride, so we have to. There's a fine line. Yeah, there's a fine line with it all when we say certain things. I just want to be sure that we know that God is capable of loving His way through us and what it calls for us to do, because we can't do that.
Absolutely.
No human can. But God, in His mystery, the mystery of godliness, He can love through us.
Amen.
We can be, and what we have to do is surrender our lives to Him, be willing to be made willing to carry out His will and carry out His love through us. Or else there's nobody, there's no group, there's no someone who can do it better than another.
Absolutely.
There's no one, there's God love is the only love, and He can only perform that through it. We can only perform that love if we allow Him to work it through us.
Absolutely. Makes sense.